Welcome, everybody. We are here in the Kozoom 3 Cushion Challenge Cup in the third day of the season in this Group G. I'm Jose Maria Masay. Today, again, co-commentating with me, Marco ZANETTI. Welcome, Marco.
Thank you, Jose Maria, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah, what do you think, Marco, today? It will be exciting, I think so.
Yeah, we'll see. It's a big challenge for the world champion to come back. And of course, it's like climbing a very, very high mountain today for him. So we'll see. He has not a very big chance, but he's the world champion, so he can make everything.
Yes, and it's not just one-time world champion. It's for a long time as a maybe the biggest career in billiard in this period. Then okay, we'll see if the rookie can stand in this level, because yesterday also playing near 1.6. That's again good average for him.
Absolutely. And despite many mistakes, still 1.6 general average. Okay, he had one set 10 and out in the first inning. This also helped on keeping a high average. And now he is the one who has started the game.
And this beginning, it doesn't look so bad for him. 2 points and the ball's open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special decision to pass so close to the kiss. I would have played the other side, but please look at that. No doubts and fantastic confidence and good possibility to go on.
Yes, of course, if he gonna take this set, he will have more than half pass for the next round.
Too much. Oh? Yeah. Despite the develop and the short angle and the short cushion, it was a little bit too much draw shot. Could also play the red ball.
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe I think red ball was maybe a little bit close and he could control, but
Let's say how Ronny Lindemann will perform today. I saw his warming up and was pretty confident.
yeah, this
Of
is
course,
also
he
important.
need good positions to start the inning. This is very important for him now. This is not the case this time. Huh?
Yeah, it was not so easy to start. Yeah.
And let's see now for Blomdahl, the first shot of today for him. Can be okay. Thick enough to avoid the kiss.
Oh. Yeah. Not easy to go long in this table.
Yeah, in the beginning of the game, the table is still sliding a little bit. It was surely well cleaned, cloth, bowls.
Yeah, the table conditions are still regular during the game, but the truth is, in the beginning, is a little bit sliding a little bit, because of the clean of the balls, I think. Now for Ronny, this looks nice entering position. Maybe 3 cushion just.
Looks like he played 5 cushion here, no? No, 3. Because it was a little deep in the ball, so I was thinking that he's gonna shoot hard.
The object balls in the middle of the table, but
yeah, still a good throw shot. He plays for that. Well played.
And nice control. Choose just the right speed of the balls, not more. And the balls run very good for him. No problem with this draw shot. It's a natural angle, and now.
And now the problems are here. Frozen to the cushion. And as I said yesterday, here he must reach the corner, close to the corner. And this is always a zone that is dangerous. But he managed well the position.
Yeah, he played with good speed. He tried to turn the corner fast, making open a little bit, I mean. Now we can see him with more confidence. You were right when you said.
I saw his warming up. It was really good. Many nice shots, confident. He played hard to punch a little bit his cue ball because the natural angle was too long to play natural, or he had to compensate with a few side, which is maybe one way, but not the only one.
And
okay.
Nice shot with a little bit reverse to control.
And now he needs to hit right the orange, the yellow, sorry. Ooh, almost. No space.
I
to
think
miss
there's no.
the point.
If not, otherwise the ball comes behind. Oh my god. Short angle for him.
Okay.
Well played.
This is the golden side of the second object ball to touch in this case.
But it's very difficult to control this, Marco, I think.
Yeah,
I don't know,
the
your
problem is
opinion.
the next shot, because Red Bull is going to the other, so he has chosen to play 4 cushion to avoid a bad position after, you see?
Yeah. Yeah, he took a lot of risk. Yeah.
Yeah, he could
Close.
feel it. He could feel it. It was maybe a little bit too thick. I don't know, but it was still okay.
Yes, of course.
Wonderful.
And he starts running around the table, Marco. This is a good signal for him. Yeah, the body language of Torbjörn is so nice because you can feel his
Okay.
own feeling.
Yeah, you pay a lot of attention on that, and I like it. I watch Mir the way he's shooting, and wow, very good.
Yeah,
There's a
perfect.
small curve after the first cushion and the length, you see? But it was very well controlled.
Yeah, nice.
And if you can see the right side of the yellow is good, but seems to play for a draw shot. It's also, this was the thin, not thick enough.
Yeah, he had also some crisp problems there. I don't know if
Well, it was pretty sure.
maybe thicker could be easy or better to
Yeah,
set the
that
piece.
was also his intention, to hit thicker. And Marechal plays now with orange and doesn't look even the white, but there is a big orange ball almost in the corner, but he preferred 3 long rails, and this is an unforced error in this case for me.
Yeah, we can say all object balls both were big in the corner. That's
Maybe he was a little bit impressed by the round of 6 of Blomdahl.
this looks very nice.
Great shot. Perfect hit. It's always difficult to touch the object ball exactly the way you like. So far, 3 meters.
Small draw shot.
Same family of shot he played before, and he did it well. And now, maybe a little bit unlucky.
Wow.
He just found the wrong line in the middle.
Wow.
Shorter line is good, a longer line is good. It's only this line which is not good. A little bit hard luck. Yeah. Surprising, huh?
Yes, this is a hard mistake for Torbjörn.
Surprising.
The ball make a big curve after second cushion and make it short, but
I know English at the third. Yeah, looks
Yeah,
good.
looks good. Yes, the similar than the other
The
one that
corners
Ronny played.
are short, you see, because just to make an example, my table in this 5 cushion would be too long because
Yes.
the angle is longer. So any good 3 cushion player must understand first the way that the table is reacting, especially the corners are so important.
In that table, you can arrive easily after 5 cushion to the 25th.
Exactly.
That's...
And it was also slow with not a high speed, so I was surprised to see how easy it was for him to make this 5 cushion. This is a shot he has mastered very well during these days, hitting always perfectly.
Yeah, it looks very easy, but it's not to hit
It's not
all
easy.
the time.
It's not
It's
easy
not.
because the balls are many times curving a little bit and having small differences in the in the straight line. So, and here I think cannot be too long. Oh. Can be too long by this way, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, both cushions in the same moment.
Yes. He tried to go inside of the
Nice
corner.
to see also the expressions of the players after a mistake. Actually, he reacted pretty cool. Okay. That's a hard position. Seems to be easy, but is obliged to touch full the white ball, and it means the white ball can touch after 2 cushions the red. Oh. Oh, okay. No problem.
No. He tried to save the keys in the other way, maybe long, but I think it was not possible to do it like that.
No, it's not possible. You're also giving the left side on that shot, so...
Yes. He's playing for 3.
Ooh, this was a little bit too full. Look at that. Look at that.
Wait. Wow, my
Okay.
God.
2 straight. 2 lucky balls straight. That's your day, Ronny.
Yeah. You can note this position, Marco, in your notebook.
Yeah, it's. I never saw this before. Maybe sometimes there is a way to play it intentionally.
Oh.
Last 2 points.
LINDEMANN 3.
Yeah, too thin a little bit, maybe. A little bit more.
And Torbjörn Blomdahl has today not only MARECHAL to beat, but also LINDEMANN.
Yes.
Because every set LINDEMANN will win is damaging also Blomdahl. That was thin enough.
Oh, too short.
Not a good sign that Torbjörn missed this ball.
Yeah, the last two were, I can say, easy or
Yeah,
him.
for him, yeah, easy. It easy. What is easy? When you see in that moment the shot a little difficult, then or when you don't feel very comfortable with yourself at the table, and you feel that something is wrong in your, let's say, in your position or in your stroke, and you cannot correct it, and every shot can suddenly be difficult.
Yeah.
We all know this kind of feeling, right,
Yes,
Jose Maria?
Yeah. I had this. I have it, many times, because the feeling comes and leaves, and sometimes you cannot do anything, even the most easiest point ever. But
This is a very strange decision from Ronny, but okay. Bravo.
oh, bravo! Excellent bank shot, perfect.
Blomdahl smiling.
Yeah, maybe because he was not so lucky.
He also needed to touch exactly that quantity of the object ball to punch also a little bit. And therefore he used a high speed to punch in the object ball, and everything was really like imagined by himself.
And now maybe a bank shot, Marco, with maybe double long. Short.
Double long, but red, yellow is a little bit, in the middle of the sea. And also here, I would play draw shot left side from the yellow,
Okay.
three long rails.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, maybe. Yes, I didn't saw it, and I think it's the best solution. But this bank shot is too big, really. Very
You
difficult.
must also touch thin.
Yeah, that's surprising decision. But
What's the score? Lindemann 9 and Blomdahl and MARECHAL 6. So that was a set point for Ronny, who had two lucky shots straight. Sensitive hit for Blomdahl here. Bravo.
oh, well played. Yellow ball is with big hole.
And
So
very close to the keys also, but exactly the way he needed.
yeah, he's playing for 3.
Okay, he plays for 2 more. It's not nice.
No.
A draw shot from red is not possible, probably. And 4 cushion left from the red is also not possible. Pull. Or he has also the keys to manage. Maybe there's a way. Thin.
Maybe thin.
Thin enough. And the keys here. Too thick. Too thick.
Yeah, I think all the ways. I think at the end was the same. And no way to save these keys, or don't know. know any solution, any better one.
And now, when I would be MARECHAL, I would just try to make the point and don't play safety.
Yeah.
In this kind of system, you can think about that sometimes.
Yes. And now in this set, he's playing before Lindemann. That's
Too long. No, sorry. He had a spin in the third cushion. You see? Spin, spin, and again spin here. Took, made it short. And no spin in the fourth. So
no. Maybe a follow through against orange, Marco.
four cushion.
Maybe four cushion.
Four cushion. Four cushion.
Yeah, four cushion. Yeah.
Looks good. Seems to be. Wow. Very nice shot.
Good. Nice shot. Exactly the draw he needs.
Good control of both balls here. And plays for two more. Strange here. Okay, there's the other side is less trouble here. Play cushion, 5 cushion is okay.
Yeah, no problem.
He was so deep in the ball, I thought he was gonna play a draw shot 3 cushion with high speed. And set point for Gwendal MARECHAL. It is, I would say, a half match point, because when he takes also this set, 5 sets, is really too big, this gap. Yeah.
Yeah, he took the set.
Still very concentrated and not sure about winning. I can see that he pays a lot of attention.
And he's right. Because you never know in this format.
Attitude.
And yes.
It's not finished yet.
Okay, we can say that 7 sets remaining, and Torbjörn to qualify need minimum 6. Okay, maybe with 5 and then something, but okay. Minimum 5 to be in the shootout, the set out.
Mm-hmm. This is a miss.
Yeah.
You see the corners? Look at that. He reached. You see, not even full corner, and despite of that, the yellow is going before the second diamond, clearly in the 6th cushion. So corners are really, really short for me, I would say.
Yeah. This is also, Marco, a good training for you for the next week.
Yeah, absolutely. I will try to remind it for next week.
Yeah, because these details are very important.
But I cannot say it too loud, because otherwise my opponents will.
I'm sure they are listening
now.
Yeah, again, forced error for Torbjörn.
Yeah.
But how difficult is billiard, Marco? Because
Yeah, as I said before, when you feel in yourself something is going wrong, and you don't understand how to solve the troubles, and you stay in this uncertain feeling permanently, then obviously you cannot play the same level you did the first day. And we have many up and downs, and now obviously also because of the pandemic and because we stayed so long time without any competition, this kind of situations can happen to anyone.
maybe, Marco, these situations in a short future could be nice. Every top player, maybe, I mean, like they have in tennis, for example, like a sports psychologist. Do you think that this could help to the top players as you are, like Torbjörn, maybe Danny, or all top?
I
To
remember
compete,
periods, some players, they had a sports psychology with them during competitions. I remember a couple of years, Sanchez had
yes,
a psychologist. Also,
yes,
when
Danny,
he won the World Championship in Lugo, I
yeah,
think, she
yeah,
was a female doctor. And also, I think the Caspers had one. I don't think, frankly speaking, among us, I don't think that Blomdahl needs a psychologist because he's experienced enough, and he would need maybe a very good trainer or who can
yeah.
tell him what is doing wrong if there is something that.
Yeah, no, I didn't say that for him in that moment. No, I just a general question because your opinion
Yeah,
is
of course, psychology plays an important role in billiards, but when your technical level is not good enough, you can have the best psychologist of this world, and you will not beat the strong names. You know what I mean?
yes,
So,
perfectly, perfectly. Yeah, and Marechal still scoring. Maybe Grail.
three or
Long.
four,
Yeah.
long rails. Oh,
Wow.
just two, and the third short cushion. This is a little bit surprising, but okay. This is what he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprising. And no 4 cushion here or 6 cushion from the right. Okay.
Okay, Torbjörn doesn't thought this bank shot even 1 second.
No, it was a
It was yeah,
perfect position for the tiki,
yeah,
but he was aiming long.
yeah.
So it means that let's say the autopilot is not turned on in this moment. Good shot. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
You see, this is the strange thing is that on the last cushion, there is some small
Take some
side,
spin, right? Yeah.
some side
to
spin, and yeah, that's the table.
Yes.
A good billiard player cannot expect that the table is reacting the way he likes, but is the opposite, that the player should understand the table and not the table should adapt to the imagination of the player, you know?
Yeah. Jeremy Picard asked me in a small interview after second day, I think, about the table. He said, no, table is difficult and it's short. I said, okay, forget it. The table will not do it nothing for myself. I have to do it all.
Yeah.
We can talk about, many, many hours, but it's the table is what it is. And of course, it's not bad that you must need adjust every shot. But
Absolutely.
table is perfect to play. We can see.
A good billiard player can adapt his game into the table he's playing, despite the fact that of course it is difficult, because when you practice a lot on a specific table, you are used to play several shots on a certain way, and maybe on another table you have suddenly to change the aiming or the hit or the spin, and this is not very natural for the automatic asset, I would say, for the player. So and therefore you need to think a lot, and you need a lot of capacity to adapt.
Torbjörn scores 2 points. And this is 6 cushion, I think.
Too thin. No. It's hitting wrong. Balls are not doing what his imagination think. There is always, or not always, but many times something different.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Good shot for Ronny.
Not very lucky here. On that speed, on the second object ball, he could have, and look also the position of the white is very comfortable.
Yeah.
And here, I don't know, looks like he goes for the 6th cushion, but what will the yellow do?
Yeah. Jump and
hard luck.
Yeah.
When the object ball is going that way out of the table, I wouldn't say that was his mistake. This is again a table reaction. You don't know.
Yeah. Maybe in that position, he could play long, short. I think it was not so so difficult to adjust these lines. But
anyway, he did a point. He did a point. So don't forget that.
yeah, 1 point for Marshall, and
Look at the expression of Blomdahl is.
yeah.
He doesn't believe anymore on anything today, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, after the keys, maybe he expects something better on the table, but okay, sometimes
No.
this is also not bad,
Yeah, exactly. Good.
Yeah, yeah, well done. This is also a good position, Marco, to try to go in.
Yeah. He played the short side. And what happened here?
Look at that.
I want to say before that there is a small hole, but I decided to shut up. Yeah.
Maybe
How hard this game can be for anyone.
Yeah. The game has not any memory. Even you are 7 times world champion or you are nobody. You have to do it every time. The things
Every time prove that you are there and that you take this game extremely focused and serious.
Yeah. That's why maybe we love billiards that much. Because it's always surprising. Yeah, again, not nice hit for Ronny in the second check ball.
That's true.
It's frozen in the shock cushion. And just this short, long. It's the only way. Looks nice.
Bravo. Wonderful shot.
Yeah, well played and very
difficult to feel.
difficult. Yeah, very sensitive shot. Very
Full
close
ball.
to the short cushion. Yeah. Perfect.
Full point. And here, yeah. Look, there is from the yellow a very, very easy, very, very natural shot, very slow, long shot, long. He refused that, and he preferred to play the full cushion draw shot.
I think he was not so difficult, but he can take the risk because the object ball can go to the yellow. This is
something that a good player can a little bit control.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. He didn't hit the white ball. And even here, was not a point. It was so close.
Yeah.
It's inning number 5. in this set.
Yeah, this reverse that Gwendal tried. So
yeah,
hard.
this is very hard. Yeah. On a sliding table is a little easier, but here is really hard. No.
Yeah, and again, something. And Ronny is leading the set now with 6 points. And balls are open to try to do something.
You see, this is still okay because the corner is free behind the yellow, so he can play left side of the white, long, short, long. It's a standard situation for a three cushion player.
Too much English. Yeah.
Yeah, also too far away. Huh? This is.
Not so easy position for Gwendal. Maybe draw shot from left side of white ball. Or short, long, short. No, draw shot.
Draw shot, yeah.
Yeah, draw shot. Wow. Beautiful. No, not enough.
Too much.
He saved the keys really perfect.
Too much quality in this draw shot.
A difficult position for Torbjörn. Yeah. Yeah, situation is a little bit hard for him. But let's see, Ron is playing for 3.
Now for 2.
Now the hit on the second object ball was good.
Take care not too thin for the keys and not too thick to make it too short. Must be precise. Another set point for LINDEMANN. He had also the chance in the first set, and now again. Inning 7.
And the 3 balls are in this.
This is a tough situation. This is a tough situation.
Wow.
Oh, looks good. Bravo, Ronny.
Ah, pretty nice this shot, Marco.
Jose Maria, I would not be surprised at the end of the day if Ronny would be the winner
Yeah,
of this day. I mean,
you said to me before, and you were right. Yeah, we came back in 5 minutes.
Okay.